The beginning of the Sala Pride starts from two lionesses who had left the Castleton Pride to have their cubs in 1998. They took their cubs north of the Sand River. When they returned 2 months later, they were down to 4 cubs, 2 males, and 2 females, and became affectionately known as 2 and 4. They spent most of their time on the river roads, often being found around Sala Pan. Hence the Sala Pride name. During this time, the Sparta Pride dominated most of Sparta at the time and was a much larger pride. Being a smaller pride, they quickly adapted and hunted by day and rested at night, so they didn't have to compete with larger prides. They became very efficient warthog and waterbuck hunters, making a marked impact on the local populations of both these species. Unfortunately, in 1999, tragedy struck. Hyenas killed one of the young female cubs, and one of the young male cubs had his back broken. He never gave up though, and every day he dragged his back legs along as he tried to follow the pride, but after a month of tirelessly slogging across the land, he finally succumbed to his injuries. One of the adult lionesses also disappeared because of a zebra kick. So the single lioness took her remaining 2 cubs, one of which was known as the tailless Sala female, and went north across the river. After 4 years, the lioness was found and was looking strong. She still had her 2 cubs, except they weren't cubs anymore. They were now 4 years old, and the male had developed into a beautiful specimen. He was large with broad shoulders and a full mane that was both light and dark. The Sala Pride had adopted another male of a similar age to the beautiful male, but he didn't compare to the beauty of this young male. The adopted young male eventually left the pride and joined the Sparta Pride, where he was able to bond with 5 very young male lions, and in time the 6 of them would become the Mapohas around 2002/2003. The Sala Pride were back down to 2 females, mother and daughter, who was growing fast. The mother unfortunately died of old age north of Zimpalapalakapi, and the daughter has been the backbone of the pride ever since for the last number of years. She has no tail, lost in a skirmish with hyenas, but this doesn't seem to get in the way. She has continued to hunt and breed and provide for her pride. She has raised females and passed on invaluable experience that will help continue the legacy of this pride. They have since broken into 2 prides, the Sala Breakaway Pride known as the Mhangani Pride, which is currently made up of 5 lionesses and 1 cub. The original Sala Pride, sometimes referred to as the Marthli Pride, is made up of 1 adult female and her 1-year-old daughter. Ever since the pride broke away from the Castleton Pride, they have faced challenges, but have always managed to overcome them. It is a pride that has touched many hearts. These won't be the last tears that are shed for the Sala Pride, rather just a start of another chapter in their wonderful story.